What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Aaron Wilds Out TV coming to you with another video. And yes, in this particular video, we're gonna be reviewing Real Housewives of I'm about to say Atlanta, child. Potomac, episode 13. I've taken notes. I want y'all to say all these freaking notes that I have. Wait, hold on. Shit, all these notes. Look at all these notes. Look at all these notes. That's crazy. So without further ado, you guys, let's get into it, okay? Don't worry about this appearance, guys. I don't have a haircut. I will have a haircut after this video, trust. Anyway, so let's start at the beginning with Giselle and Juan going wedding ring shopping for Robin. Nothing really happened there. It was a boring little first scene, so on to the next. The next scene is Monique getting shit ready for her Not for Lazy Moms podcast. So while she's at home, she's having a conversation with her friend Pearl, the friend of the family or something like that. She tells him that she now feels regret for putting her hands on Candace, and says that Candace ain't deserved that, and says that it wasn't about Candace, it was about something totally different. So basically life came in the way and Candace just got the grunt of it, got the tail end of it, basically. Monique then calls Robin, Wendy, and Karen to invite them to her live podcast. Karen is the only one to accept the invitation. Wendy is still harping on the fact that Monique has no regrets for what she did, so she cannot be in Monique's space. And that's her prerogative, honestly. That's her prerogative. Robin she's like, okay, send me the information, but we all know Robin is a follower leader type of girl. She don't care for Monique. She's not going, period. So next scene we have up is Karen and Ray going to therapy. And they talk about the change in the dynamic in their relationship. Now, I feel like this. And I'm gonna compare the situation to Nene and Greg when Nene was just like, from the beginning, Nene was just a housewife. Then she got this show. She blossomed into the star that she is now. Greg couldn't handle it that Nene was such a big star and didn't need him, or she was coming up the ranks, and she wasn't the same person that he married. So the husband, Greg, felt some type of way and shitted on Nene in a radio interview. Y'all remember that scene in season 3 when Greg shitted on Nene on a radio interview, telling that he needs his $300 back or whatever, $3,000 back or whatever that is. But I remember that season, and that's the same thing that's happening to Ray and Karen. That she's not the same wife that you married, so you think you love her because she's not the housewife that you married. That she has progressed. She has a business now. She's not waiting for you to cut the check to her. You know, you're not providing. You're not the sole provider for the family. She is now. Now it's her. She's making more money than you, and you can't take that. And what make it even juicier is that she saved your ass. and you still can't take her. And it's crazy. It's crazy that men in the situation feels like that, but it's an old school way of thinking. These old, old and distressed men thinking like, cavemen. Bye, Ray, bye. So now next scene we get to Wendy. Wendy is preparing, wait. Rewind. Now, Wendy invites the girls to an empowerment. Wait, these notes, child. I can't even read my own damn notes. Wendy invites the ladies to an empowering women's event. She doesn't invite Monique. She asks Candace about her and Karen's situation. Candace stutters and feels like Karen is not being real. She's taking a side. She's not holding Monique accountable. Basically, that's how Candace feels. We leave from that situation. Giselle and Jamal. All I have in my notes is fake. No one cares. Moving on. Anyway, Monique Live podcast is here. Ashley is the only one that shows up. Monique feels some type of way that Karen didn't come because she came to her event, how many months pregnant. And she said that in her confessionals. Get over it, Monique. Monique talks about the other ladies not showing up. Cuts to Wendy and Robin in their confessionals saying Monique has to prove herself to everyone and how she learned her lesson within 2 weeks. I just looked at the TV like, can y'all two hoes shut the fuck up? Girl, get off of Monique's back right now. Like, what's going on? Shut up. We already know y'all feeling. Shut up. But that's their opinion. It's whatever. So, aside from that, Monique brings up the legal matter to Ashley. Then Ashley, messy ass, feels the need to bring up the conversation that Karen said that if it was her, she would press charges. Ashley feels like Karen put the battery in Candace's back to press charges. I'm like, if y'all don't see the fraudulent fakery that Ashley is, like why is it like nobody else see the messiness that Ashley is creating right now? I don't like Ashley. I still don't like Ashley, and I will continue to not like Ashley. Anyway, moving on. Messy bitch. Robin and Juan talks to her parents about the IRS situation. Oh, I bit my tongue while saying that. About the IRS situation and remarrying Robin. Basically that scene was very much, it wasn't needed. Basically the parents is okay with it. And about the IRS situation, they just told her to just pay it off, girl. so you won't, come into some more legal troubles where you can't purchase a house because of the liens on the house or whatever. That's what that is. Now, moving on to Wendy's event. Now, I have to say that Wendy's event was very informative, and very constructive. And I don't like the fact that people has this, I see it come up many times before, saying they don't feel like Wendy is a good match for this group. She don't have a storyline, and she don't do this, she don't do that. I'm like, y'all don't have no reason to not like her. People have not liked this woman since we saw her cast photo. And when they introduced her as Candace's friend, and then people still don't like Candace because of the whole Monique fight. Before we even saw the fight, people did not like Wendy. People did not like Wendy for whatever reason. It was already in the mind of not liking her. I don't know. I don't see what Wendy has done to not be liked. She gave her opinion. She's being real. She's being forthcoming with her opinion. Why is all this stuff being so, like, I don't know why there's a bashing of Wendy. And now because she's holding Monique accountable for an action that Monique said herself that she should have never put her hands on Candace. That it was life in general was kicking her ass. So she had to fight back, and she didn't kick life in the ass. She kicked Candace's ass. Candace did not deserve what transpired. So people need to understand that people keep talking about, oh, the mouth. No, it really wasn't the mouth. Because she said herself that it was life. She didn't deserve that. Monique said it herself that Candace didn't deserve that. Fuck the mouth aside. Mouth aside. Nothing in that fight what Candace said out her mouth warranted hands put on her. So because Wendy is choosing to hold Monique, the fan favorite, accountable, y'all don't like her. Okay. But anyway, I love Wendy on the show, and I want to see her next season. Just to have the viewers mad because they really want this lady gone. It's like a true hatred for Wendy at this point, and I don't like it. Now in the event, Candace and Karen goes downstairs to talk amongst themselves to address the elephant in the room, the elephant that's in the room. Candace feels like Karen coddles Monique and has already chose her side in the matter. Now, I will say this. Karen responds by dragging Candace and like, girl. Basically, she gathered all of Candace's crusty edges. Okay? She gathered all of her crusty edges. Basically saying like, girl, I have done the same for you. Many times. Even when you're in the wrong, girl, I have defended you when I shouldn't. When other people told me not to coddle you and be by your side, I have. So you can't tell me what to do and what not to do when according to another friend. You're my friend. You're my friend. She's my friend. Respect my decision. Stop questioning it. I'm there for you, but I'm also there for her. Nobody is going to back me into a corner and tell me not walk in the road of rehabilitation with my friend. And when Karen finished that, I had to give a clap. I had to hand clap to Karen because honestly, the only person in this situation is grown, in my opinion. Like, taking the stance of being grown and holding two people accountable, but also being a friend and not shutting the other friend up. I love Karen. I love Karen's stance. I love the fact that she has held Monique accountable. Has told her that you need to seek help for whatever the situation was because of what you did. But also is supporting her at the same time. She's not going to shut her out like the other ladies are doing. She's going to support her. And I can say the same for Ashley. Anyway, guys. Oh, and then, you know, Wendy came in to give her perspective. She feels like she wants Karen to hold Monique accountable. It's a bunch of going back and forth, ignorant. You know, she feels like Wendy is ignorant, and back and forth. Karen shut the shit down and said, I don't want to further divide the ladies. And, you know, agree to disagree. Karen feels the way she feels. She's not going back on it. She's standing firm in her word while walking in her talk. That's for fucking Daniva, by the way. Shout out to Daniva. That was her saying. But guys, that's the ending of this review. Yeah, I can't wait for more. So, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video. Please click that notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And please follow all of my social medias in the description below. And guys, I will see you in the next video, okay? And before we go, please vote. If you have a chance to vote early, do so. Your voice matters, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.